Hi guys, you okay? I was getting a bit panicked then, thinking that nobody was coming in. I was getting myself all panicky then. I was thinking, oh my god. I saw a couple of people were live streaming and I was thinking, oh no, everyone's going to be enjoying them and not going to want to come across. Hi Pickle, how are you? One of a small number tonight, hon. Noticed there's a few people live streaming across the street, across the board, so might be a bit of a quiet one tonight, but it'll be nice all the while. Just put my light up a little because it's a bit dark. Wear the lamp on, I think, tonight as well. I think. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling okay. Are you feeling all right today, or are you still feeling a bit rubbish, Pickle? I'm all right. I feel a bit meh tonight, but I'm all right, thank you. Just working with the light, see what we can do here. There we go. As I say, it's been a long day, busy day in work today, I must admit. I've been, oh God. A bit meh, but better than I have been. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? I feel a little bit better. It's better than nothing, but it's always horrible and you're feeling rubbish, isn't it? I hope you feel better soon, my love. It's horrible when you're feeling poo, but you've been doing loads of colouring to keep you chirpy. That's what I've been trying to do today, just keep myself chirpy, if nothing else. So, yeah. But it's so cold tonight. They said it's going to snow or something tonight. They were saying, weren't they? I've seen on the weather it's going to snow tonight. So I'm thinking, oh my God, I might be fighting my way through the snow tomorrow to get to work. I hate the snow. It's awful. But never mind. Hopefully not. I am in my pajamas because it's super, super cold. So I'm in my fluffy, very fluffy pajamas. 42 pages. How amazing. Oh my God, I don't think I did that many. I wish I could do that many. My goodness me. Hi Connie, how are you? Thank you for joining. Yeah, so I think I can't even think how many I've done, but I haven't done that many. I've definitely not done 42. I'll have to get a wriggle on and do a few more, won't I? I'm gonna have to get a wriggle on and do a few more colouring pages for for February. I'll have to get on with it and see what I can do. You okay, Connie? Thank you for joining. How's things? Okay. Hi April, how are you? Thank you for joining. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad, Connie. I'm glad you're okay. Oh yes, the Hannah Lynn little pocket books are really, really nice. I really like those. I really like colouring those. They're really, really cute. Oh, hi Martina. Bonsoir. Oh, I'm glad you're okay, April. Thanks for joining us. I wish I could stay awake half the night to colour pickle. I'm like dead, honestly. In about an hour's time, I'll be like, oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm like that all the time, and then I'll go to bed and try and read, and then I'll start dozing off and hit myself in the face with the book. So, so you know, we can. I wish I could be one of those people that, you know, manage to stay awake super late, but I can never. Hi, Debs. Hi, Penny. How are you all? Hi, Nick and Tina. How are you? Oh, which book did you buy, Connie? Was it the one I was doing last night? This one? This one? Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. I can't wait for you to get it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I know yeah, it got posted up on Facebook last night and I was really, really flattered. A lady from one of the groups posted up about that and I couldn't believe it. She was like, oh, I've got to put a link up for this book because it's amazing. And I was like, oh my God, it's me. Oh, I know, Nick and Tina, it's stunning and it's such a bargain price. It's like, I think it's only about £5 something. It's amazing. And then, as I say, with the, I don't know how much it is in dollars or whatever, but it's such a bargain. It's such a nice book as well. It's absolutely beautiful. You're going to get an absolute beautiful bargain with this book. I'm tempted to order a second copy because it's just such a nice book. It's beautiful. So this is sort of what you're going to get. It's just so nice. Such a beautiful, beautiful book. That's my swatch page. Sorry, I don't want that. Hi, Nana Mo. Thank you for joining. How are you? I'm good, thank you, Debs. I am good. I am very good. I know, April. This was a random buy from eBay, Amazon for me. I coloured the paging from it last night. I started this page, April. Where am I? Hang on. That one. I don't know why I put a page between. There we are. I started this one last night, April. And I did this with Polly's. And as I say, it's lovely. I'm so happy with it. I did put the link up on last night's video if you wanted to see it, April. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's such a nice book and it's such a good price. I think it's £5 something here. And then I don't know how much it is in dollars, like I say, but it's such a good price. You just can't not get it. So I think I'm going to order another one. Hi, Selena. How are you? Thanks for coming in. What are your 3 favourite artists? Your 3 least favourite artists? And which 3 artists you don't own the books of yet that you want to have? Oh my God, Martina. I have no idea. I don't have... I don't really have any least favourites, really. I can't pick 3 favourites because there's just so many that I love. And it's like little hidden gems like this one that you see. You know, you get all of these like, you know, these little gems that you find. And you just don't realise how good these little books are, and you look at them and you think, oh my God, you know, you find all these amazing little gems, and then you know you still get all your amazing ones, like you get your Clara Markova and you get your Maria Troll and all of, you know, those amazing books, but then you get little gems like this one and you think, wow, how did I miss it? Hi Faye, how are you? Thank you for joining. It's nice to see you. So I don't really know, and you'll have to let me think of that. We'll have to let me think on that one, Martina. I did see your post before in the group, and I'm kind of thinking it over. I've got so many. My favourite at the moment is CL Aldrich. Oh, Christine Aldrich, she's amazing. Hannah Lynn, of course, and Yamapuff. I haven't got a Yamapuff book yet, but I've seen them and they're gorgeous. So yeah, I just can't decide. There's just so many nice ones. I can't put it down to 3 artists because I'm learning so much. I just can't decide what I like the most. You know, I couldn't put it down to 3 because there's so many books for so many different styles. Like I must admit, when I first started colouring, and if I'd have ordered a book like this, I'd have been like, oh my God, what am I going to do? I don't know where to start with it. But now I've watched loads of videos. I've got used to what people are doing. I got used to the techniques and the trial and error and all that, and just going for it. Like when I first started, all I would have gone for was books like this, which are just flowers and things. But now I feel a bit more confident, and I think my tastes have changed. Like we were talking about last night, I think it was yesterday, we were talking about colouring books, and Sammy was asking what my top 5 were, and then she mentioned Serene, and I thought, actually, yeah, Serene is probably one of my favourites because it's an absolutely stunning book. I'm scared to death to colour in it, but it's absolutely stunning, and I think it's going to be one of my favourites when I do. And that's a nice one to think about. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about that one, Martina. I will think about it. That's it. Your taste changed, don't you, Pickle? Like you say, you wouldn't have thought about doing people, but now you love doing it, and you're doing the skin and the hair and everything, and you love doing it now, whereas before you wouldn't have done it. Hi, Kenny. How are you? Oh, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're okay. Oh, it is, Faye. It's beautiful. As I say, I did it last night. I did one page last night, Faye, on stream. I started a page last night with my polys. Started this one. If you wanted to see it to buy, if you go on my video from last night, I did this one. So have a look, and there's the link to buy it from Amazon, and I think it's only about £5 something. So it's very, very inexpensive, and it's a lovely, lovely, lovely book. So I was just worried about the result and being good enough, so I don't know. Yeah, that's the best way, because at the end of the day, everybody's style's different. Everybody, all have the same, they can give you the same, colouring pencils or pens or whatever in the same book, but everybody's picture will look different because everybody does it in a different way. So it's just like, I just think now, at the end of the day, it's just a piece of paper. At the end of the day, if it goes wrong, you can just start again, do another page, but you can learn from it, and that's sometimes the best way. You only learn by doing. So sometimes doing it in your own style is just the way to do it, Pickles. I like that. Mine are Kirby or Sam's because it's way too detailed for me. So Martina, I say everyone's got their own style. Everyone's got their own choice. Everyone's got their own choice with regards to books, and everyone likes what they like. Everyone has their own ones that they bought, and they think, oh, I don't like this one, I'll never buy a book by this person again. But until you buy a few and give them a go, you're never going to know, are you? So you've just got to try them. Like, I must admit, I've ordered some colouring by number books, and Martina was telling me yesterday, guys, that the one I bought is super, super detailed, but I thought, well, never mind, I'll give it a go and see what I think. At the end of the day, it'll work or it won't, and you'll learn. Yeah, that's it, Pickle. It'll either work or it won't, and that's it. And at the end of the day, it's only a piece of paper and a pen or a pencil or whatever, and it'll either work or it won't. And if it doesn't work, you can carry on with it till the end. But that's what they always say, isn't it? They always say, you look at a page like that and you think, oh my God, the face is far too dark. But they always say, carry on and keep going until it's finished, and then say you don't like it, because it's always quite daunting when it's done like that. But then when you colour in the rest, it doesn't look as overwhelming because the rest of the page reflects, so it works really well. So I just always think, just finish it and try your best to do that. So yeah, so anyway, back off that one now. So we're going to do this is our last week of I thought it was last week, but it's not, it's this week. We're going to do a last page for Johanna's January. And we are going to do a page in World of Flowers. I do love World of Flowers. I must admit, I think it probably is my favourite Johanna Bastard book. So just catch up on chat, and I will then we'll start this page. Johanna Bastard has started page from Magical Jungle. Ooh, Penny, I can't wait to see that. How are you feeling? Have you gone back to work yet? Are you still off at the moment? I do know you want to know everything, Martina. Nice to have so many options both in image and supply to suit you for a mover. That's true, Nana, because sometimes I'll be in the mood to colour this, other times I'll be in the mood to colour something else, and it just depends on your mood as well. So it's complete taste, isn't it? Everyone's different. Hi Becca, how are you? Thank you for coming in. So yeah, it's I think colouring books have got a lot of things. It's like reading, isn't it, as well? You've got your choice of what mood you're in, what type of genre you're looking for, what type of, how complicated you want it to be, how in depth you want to go with it. It's just there's so many different things depending on how you're feeling at the time. So yeah. Hi Bunny, how are you? Thank you for joining. I'm the same, I flip from one thing to another, I have to be moody. Yeah, I do as well, Faye. But it's lovely when you see a book that you've never seen before, like for example this one, and this is a little bit of a hidden gem, and I can't believe so many people really like it, and that's really, really good, because if I can show off some books that people haven't seen before, and get a new book out there, that's really, really good. But like I seen, I don't know if we've all seen Susie's newest video. She was showing off a book before. Let me just get the name of it because I can't remember what it was called. But I thought it was super cute, and I thought it would be a really, really nice one for just like a really nice one to sort of just get to sort of play with, a bit like this one. Just let me see what it's called. I can't remember now. Oh yeah, Fantastic Zoo. So I don't know if anybody saw that on Susie's video earlier, but that one looked super, super cute when she was showing off all the books she'd got for Christmas. And I was like, oh, they're amazing. And I saw it and I was like, wow. So that's another book that I've never seen before, and I thought, well, it's a nice one to add to the wish list, and it's one to try. And I love just giving one to go. I usually keep an eye out and see when they go on like offer or sale, or you can find it somewhere, you see it somewhere in a shop or whatever, and you can get a good deal on it. Sometimes I don't like the ones I know I'm gonna like, I will pay full price for. But when it's not one I haven't had before, I always think, ooh, I'll sort of wait until it goes a bit cheaper. The things I like to colour as random as you never know it's going to be. Yeah, well, that's the best way, Pickle. It's nice to have a bit of variety. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. I was clear to go back to work tomorrow. I go back tomorrow, but I am on June 9 till 2:30 shift, and I'm no longer doing a very early morning shift. That's good, Penny. Ease yourself back in nicely, and just relax with it. Don't stress yourself and push yourself to go back to it too fast. Just take it easy. Am I the only one who doesn't like Johanna Bastard and Clara Markova? Connie, again, everybody has their opinions, and you like what you like. A lot of people don't like Johanna Bastard, Clara Markova, Maria Troll. A lot of people don't like the different artists, and it's completely down to taste. I'm so sorry, guys, if you don't like this book. I'm so sorry. I hope I'm not going to bore you to death watching this. I'm so sorry. But I've decided we're going to do a fairly simple page tonight, because I'm going to try and do it in the I'm going to work with the Inktense, because I like the Inktense. They are very, very nice. So I just picked a fairly simple page tonight for the last Johanna's January. So, sorry, I've just got a flip up and I can't close it. There we go. Oh, come on. I didn't think I'd like Clara Markova's, but after buying them, they're so cute and addictive. They are, Faye. They really are. I'm waiting now because if you know I haven't got I've got Fairy Miracles, but I haven't got the other two, and I know one of them is being released in English print. Can't remember which one it is out of the two, but I'm going to order that when it comes out in English print. I think she said it's coming to Amazon as well. So yeah, so this is the page that I thought we'd have a look at tonight, because it's a fairly simple page, a fairly nice page as well. So we'll do this one, I think. So let me get the camera a bit straighter for you. There we go. I think we'll do this one. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Thank you for joining. Is it a first one, Deb? I can't remember. I did like it, but I can't remember. Shall I have a quick look and try and remember which one it is? Clara Mark Hoover. Just because I want to see what. I can't remember now, and it'll bug me until I find out. So just bear with me a second, and I'll find out which one it is. Magical Delights. Magical Delights. This one is being re-released in English. Well, being released in English. She's doing an English version, so I'm so excited to get that one. I'll say I haven't ordered the other two yet, but I really want it. So I've got Fairy Miracles, which I am absolutely in love with. But as I say, I haven't got the other two yet. I was going to order them off the website, and I thought, oh, I'll wait and order a load together, because they ship by weight rather than per book. So I thought, oh, well, I'll wait and I'll order a couple at once, because they know that they had because I know that they've got those on that website. So I thought, I'll order them then. But now they're re-releasing it, that one, I might wait and get it in the English version. So I'm just gonna start. I'll say I'm gonna do this one, and I'm literally just gonna do it in the Inktense pencils, and then we'll activate that with a little bit of water, just to get that started. So I'm just gonna, as I do, always start with the leaves. Clara Mark Duck First isn't my favourite. I have to say my favourite is Fairy Miracles. Yeah, I'm going to say I haven't got any of the others yet, Penny, so I don't know what I like yet. I haven't, sorry guys, knocking the light. I haven't got my favourites yet. I haven't had the others, and say I think I'll have to just get the others just because I want them, and just because you have to get them to see, don't you? So I think I will just, get them just because I want them, just because there's a lot of people that like them, so I thought we'll just get them and see. I'll just see if I can zoom it in a little for you, or am I too far away? I got my webcam camera to work a bit tonight, so there you go. I zoomed in a little bit, and I'll just see if I need to focus it a little. Oh, no worries, Connie. Thanks for joining. Thanks for popping in. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Oh, thank you, Kenny. I just thought it was a nice sort of simply one. I wanted to do a few flowers, but some of the pages can be quite, I must admit, like a lot, like especially like these ones, they can be quite a lot. So I just thought, you know what, let's pick one of plainer ones, and we'll just go with that. So yeah, let's dive on right in. So I've picked two colours, two greens. So I'll try and remember to throw in the colour combinations this time. So I'm using the Derwent Inktense, and I'm going with Field Green and the lighter one, Apple Green. Okay, Martina, I'm already in my jammies, so I'm in complete thingy with you there, my love. I'm literally just gonna do a little bit of dive in there as we always do. Trial and error with everything, as we all know. So guys, if you want to say anything to me while I'm colouring, just chuck it in caps now so I can keep up with it all. If you want my attention for anything specific. But yeah, it's been a super busy day today. Oh my god, I haven't stopped today. I've had to tell all my girls about something new that's going on. So it's all been a matter of madness and getting all that out of the way and trying to talk to everyone amongst them doing their own stuff as well. So, you know, and you're just a bit like, how am I going to fit it all in? But I managed, to be fair, with a few minutes to spare. So it worked out okay in the end. But yeah, it'll be looking forward to the end of the week. I know it's only Monday, but I'm looking forward to the end of the week. It's my half day on Friday, so I've got a nice long weekend. Shouldn't be like that, really, should I? I should enjoy the time, but never mind. Pickle, no, I haven't tried them yet. I must admit, I'm a bit nervous about trying them. I think I might try them this weekend. Have you tried them yet? Must admit, I'm a bit nervous about trying them. Well, you've got to be in your jammies when you're at home, guys. It's what being at home is all about, being comfy. Got to be comfy when you're at home. Got to be. Sorry, it's like my favourite thing to do. As soon as I get in, jammies on, comfy, sitting down, either watching YouTube and watching a video, watching the telly, or you know, or just relaxing, reading, doing that sort of thing. Or I just like to chill when I'm at home. It's my favourite thing to do. Oh, I'll just go for a pickle. What am I saying to me? What am I saying? Come on, I should just go for it, shouldn't I? I will go for it. I'll try them. I'll pick a book this weekend and I'll give them a go. I'll find a book to try them in. I'll pick a book and I'll go for it. As much as I say to you guys, just go for it. Come on. Yeah, I'm the same, Pickle. As soon as I get home, jammies on. If I know I'm not going out again, the jammies are on. They really are. I don't muck about. If I know I'm not going out again, I'm just like, right, jammies. How many times people have come to the door and I'm in my pajamas and they think, oh my god, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I don't care. Postman comes to the door and I'm like, jammies, hair on my head, bumped up in a bun, and I'm in my looking proper scruffy. But I just think, you know what? I'm in my house, so who cares? If they want to knock at my door and see me in my pajamas, well, that's fine. Oh, Kenny, these ones, my love. I have got them next to me here, Pickle, actually. We're talking about these ones. I bought these as a set, and I think Pickles bought them as a set as well, because we wanted to try watercolours, and I've seen these on Amazon and they looked really, really good because they've got like 40 colours in them. And they've got like all the different, so you've got like normal colours, then you've got your neons, and then you've got metallic colours at the bottom. So they're really, really nice. But as I say, I haven't got around to trying them yet. So that's going to be on my list to do this weekend. I tried my polys last night. I tried my polys last night properly for the first time. So I'm getting to try my other things. So we're getting there. Yeah, pretty much, Pickle. That's how you'll find me most of the time as well. I don't do real clothes. I've got more pajamas than real clothes. I've got loads of pajamas. I'm always in pajamas. Pajamas is always the first thing I look at in shops as well. So when I go to like Primark or somewhere, I'm always looking at the pajamas, especially because they always have loads of Disney pajamas as well. So I'm always happy in my Disney pajamas, and or a onesie. Big dressing gown, getting cozy, bun on my head, and I'm always super happy. That's how you find me most of the time. So they do, Faye. They do look great, to be fair. I say Pickles tried them, so she said they're okay. So as I say, I haven't tried them yet, but as soon as I do, I will use them in a stream. And I'll use them in a stream, and I'll say you can, and then if you want to buy them, you can see them then, can't you? So do these 4 leaves and I'll activate them just to see what they look like. Get a bit of life on the subject. well, so say Pickle, it's what you think of them. I say there's nobody, at the end of the day, you don't know what you like until you try it. So you say you're no expert, but you know what you like, and if you like them going down on a page, that's your opinion, isn't it? So it's not. I like knowing what people think. So. I love knowing what people think about things and whether they like things or not, because I think that helps them. People's opinions, I think, are worth more than like looking at something on Amazon and just being like, oh yeah, the packaging looks nice. I think somebody's opinion is always nicer than, especially somebody who'll tell they'll tell you they're telling you the truth of what they think about things. So I always prefer to hear it sort of word of mouth rather than just sort of sometimes whimming it. I like to look at reviews and judge things by like that. I think I might just pick another 2 greens to do the other 2. So I might go for like one. I'll stick with that light green, I think. I'll just use a different darker green. Go for, actually, maybe I won't. Put the apple green away. Let's go for the teal green. See what these look like. So I'm going to do these ones down here. I might do these ones a bit darker. So I'm using felt green and teal green now, just to see what these ones look like. Do these other leaves a bit darker. Let's see what these ones look like. Sorry, I'm a bit off. Woo! Bit off colour there, aren't I? So I'll do these ones a different colour and see what these look like. Yeah, so I will try those watercolours out. I definitely will. That's something I'll definitely try this week. I'll definitely get them out. I'm trying to plan what I'm going to do with other things. I just don't. People give my sunflowers. I can have other flowers and leaves, please. Sorry, Pickle. What are you talking to me there, hon, or are you talking to somebody else? Yeah, I wish. I'm glad you understand that, Kelly. I didn't get that one. Sorry to say. Everyone I meant give me some colours. Oh, okay. I thought you were telling me then which colours to use, and I was like, oh, it's fine. I'll use those if you like. I don't mind. I'll use whatever. I do love pinks and purples. It's always about the pinks and the purples. I did a page the other day. I started a page the other day in, I think it's Summer Nights by Hannah Carlzon, doing a colour along in that, and I love it. Designseeds.com. What's that, Kenny? Fill us in on what that is. You put in one major colour and they give you 5 colours to use in your palette. Oh, I'm going to write that down. Designseeds.com. That's an awesome idea. Thank you for that. Yeah, I always gravitate to pinks and purples as well. That's something I always do as well. And like blue. I like blue as well. Oh, I'll give that a go, Kenny. Thanks for that tip. I'll have a look at those. Like, again, like that, it's like I would never have seen that website, but it's like word of mouth, isn't it? When people like things, they tell you, and it really helps, doesn't it? So yeah, I do love things. I do love like word of mouth for things. I really do. Sometimes it's better than anything, isn't it? God, my light's just tilting all over the place because I keep having to move the book. At least you can see okay tonight. At least it's not super fuzzy like it was last night. Oh yeah, glitter and sparkle all the way. We do love glitter and sparkle. I love a bit of glitter and sparkle, don't we all? Life is not complete without glitter and sparkle. Although I've had those Spectrum Noir sparkle pens for a bit, and I haven't got around to using those yet. I'll have to get those out as well. Oh my goodness me, I'm not doing very well with using all these new things I'm buying, am I? To give those a try. I'll have a look at that later, Kenny. Thanks for that tip. I do appreciate it. I do like a bit of word of mouth. Can you now, Pickle? I didn't know that. You can use your Spectrum Noir sparkle pens to activate your watercolour pencils. I didn't know that. Thank you. I may try that at some point. Actually, I've got a nice little page that I'm working on, actually. I might try that trick with those. Thank you. I did not know that. So I may give that a go. Thank you. See, following things around like that, it's great, isn't it? You know, you don't. It's things like that that you learn. You know, when other people try things and they work things out, and then they pass all the little tricks on, and it's great, isn't it? How to share the little tricks of the trade. I love it. You know, things they find and they share it with everyone, and you're like, oh, great. You know, that's what I love about the colouring community. We'll share everything. It's great. Right. Oh yeah, you can glitter bomb. Hiya, Sam. How are you? Thanks for joining. How you feeling? Okay. Right, so I'm going to activate these now, just for a few leaves, because we don't want to get. I'll just get a piece of tissue, just to wipe off the excess. So, I hope you feel better. Just get yourself a cup of tea and just sit with us and have a thing. So I'm going to use a watercolour brush. I'm using my Artesian one, and we'll just start to activate. I'll go from the top to the bottom, just so I'm not rubbing my hand in it. Just see what we can do with these. Nice. See what we can do with these. I must admit, I really like Inktense pencils. They're so nice, and they always make stuff look so vibrant when you activate it. I really like them. So just activate the dark bit first, and then I can wipe that and do the lighter bit, just to like blend it all together. I really do like these Inktense pencils. They always look super good. I really like them, and they do just blend and activate, and they're really bright and vibrant. They're lovely. Oh, I've missed a leaf over there. I'll just come back in with another colour just to Don't know which one. With that one. I'll do that one again. Just missed the outside of a leaf there. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. If I can rub that bit out. Oh, hi Martina. No, actually, Pickle, they don't malt at all. I have had no problem with these at all. They don't malt. These I bought, as I say, the Arteza brand. I really like it, and I ordered them as a whim because, again, another whim that I hadn't tried watercolor brushes before. So obviously I'd seen the Arteza brand and how thingy it was. So I thought, right, I'm going to order those. And again, you get 6 in it. So you get like 3 with like a pointed tip like that, various widths. And then you get 3. Let me just show you because they're at the back of here. Hang on a second when I can get hold of one. And then you get 3 with like sort of like a flat nib as well. So you get 3 of each. So they work. They are, honestly, I really like these. I can't fault them. And they don't malt at all. I've not had any trouble with them malting. Oh, yeah, Sam. It's nice to have you here. I love Inktense too. I use my blocks more than pencils. I haven't tried the blocks, Kenny. I'll have to give those a go. Say it's all these things that are coming in time, and I'll try them all in time. But yeah, I say I really like these Inktense. I bought these last year. Me and Chris went to like an art fair, and I was looking out for the Derwent stand because I wanted some Derwents because I'd heard how good they were. So I got the Inktense and I got my Coloursoft at the same time because I wanted to treat myself to some pencils. And I must admit, I really liked them both. So they were a bit of a good buy, really, because I was happy with them both. So, and I use them both quite a lot now. So I love the Coloursoft. They're really, really nice. They go down nice. I really like those. I think my ultimate favourite will have to be my Prismas, but I do like the Coloursoft. Oh, good, Sam. I'm good. I'm good. I'm glad. I'm good. I'm glad you're going to give them a go. I'm so glad. You to go for it, honestly. They're really, really nice. And you know, you watch a few tutorials and you'll be in them, and you know, they just, even if you just use them as a base, they just make the base like a base so smooth and lovely. I love using them now. I love using these Inktense. They're really nice. I must admit, these sort of watercolory pencils were one thing I was really afraid of, and actually now I've got into them. I really, really like them. So I really enjoy, like, when you put them down and you think, oh, they're quite thingy, and then you just put a little bit of water on them and they come so vibrant. Oh, I love the Coloursoft, Kenny. Honestly, I really do. They're one of my. I must admit, they're high up there on my favourite pencils. They really are. I've really enjoyed them. I really enjoy using them. They just go down so smooth. I love them. I really do. They go down so nicely. I really do love them. But these, as I say, are super nice. So these are the ones that, if you don't know the difference, the Inktense are the ones that when they dry, you can't rework them. But I've also got the watercolour ones as well somewhere, which I'll show you. Hang on, if I can find them. I would show you if I could find them. They were here the other day. I don't know where they've gone. But you can get the Derwent watercolour ones as well, and they're the ones that you can rework in case you weren't sure what the difference was. So when this is dry, you can't go back over the top and re-wet them. They won't do anything. When they're dry, it's permanent. With the watercolour ones, you can re-wet them and rework them. So that's what I found out, because I didn't know what the difference was. So I found out because I wanted to get. I wondered why they had them both. So. So if that helps any, now you know. I wonder where my watercolour pencils have gone. They had them out yesterday. Oh, it's probably in the other room on the table. Probably been using them and I've just put them somewhere. So yeah, Sam, go for it. Honestly, you won't regret it. You really won't. Oh, they are. They're super nice. They're super creamy. I love them. If you like Prismas, they're super creamy, super soft. They go down lovely. They go down beautifully. They really do. I love mine. They go down beautifully. I must admit they are one of my favourites. Yeah, so I think they'll be the ones I'll work with a lot as well. I do like Prismas, but tend to go for harder pencils like Polly for some reason. But that's okay. Again, everybody has their own taste, and you prefer a harder pencil, but you will use a softer one. Whereas some people love a softer one, but will try a harder one. I love my Prismas, but I learned with Prismas. That's probably why I always go for Prismas. But again, now I use my Polys last night. I really like those as well. I really enjoyed using those last night and doing the different technique of like layering rather than just blending them together. I really enjoyed the technique of layering. Like I've been like when we were talking about last night, I wasn't sure, and I'd been told to use really light layers, and I really enjoyed that. I don't like Arteza sensitive. I didn't know that. That's a really good tip. I'll have to. I bought Chris some Artezas for Christmas, and he's getting into colouring a little bit now. He doesn't enjoy it as much as I do, but he does enjoy it. He will sit. We do sit together and colour occasionally. He doesn't enjoy it as much as I do, but he does enjoy it. So I bought him a set of Artezas for Christmas. I didn't know the whole thing to sharpen them first. I do remember hearing that now you've said it. I do remember hearing it. So it probably was Sammy that I heard it off. But I will get him to sharpen them before he uses any others. He's only used a few, so. Any pencil has a powder look on the lead, needs to be sharpened. It's a protective coating. Oh, good. Thanks, Kenny. Again, I didn't know that either. There we are. See, we all learn something new every day, guys and girls. Right. Oh, I've got a few more to activate down here. Just see if we can get these ones going a little bit. See, I didn't know that about a protective coating either. I suppose it makes sense, really. Yeah, I suppose it does make sense, really. But yeah, thanks for that tip. I said I didn't know that, but again, it's something you learn with everybody telling you different things, isn't it? People learn things and they share them, and then I say I didn't know that, but I do now. Just like Neo's, it needs to be rubbed off. Please don't sharpen your crayons. Oh, does it, Kenny? Hang on, let me have a look and let me see if I've got one I haven't used yet. I suppose some of them do look a bit lighter on the ends. Yeah, I didn't even think that. But yeah, I'll have to remember that when I'm trying out pencils and things to sharpen them first. I suppose it makes sense, really, that when you try a new pencil out to sharpen them first. I suppose that makes sense, really, because like you say, if they've got a protective coating on them, they'll just be like, stop them getting damaged, I guess. I haven't bought any Neos yet. They're another one. Again, I thought I might try a few of those because I remember May talking about those and saying how much she loved those, and I thought, oh, Neos, yeah, but again, it's just another one. Just thought again, that's another one. It's on my list of things to try, but I'm enjoying what I've got at the moment. I want to save up and get a few different pencils, but I've got plenty for now. I think now. I think I'll just get used to what I've got, and then I might invest in some more later when I've got. But I always say this, and then I'll be like, "Hi, I've got more pencils." So. When you guys don't know what to colour next, how do you choose? I always pick three and I need to pick up for me. Yeah, Sam, we do have a bit of a thing of which one do I colour next? Yeah, if I can't decide, usually what I do is I pick a couple of books. I just pick some off the shelf. I literally just sort of flip through them. I just literally sort of, and let something catch my eye. That's usually what I do. Or see what I'm sort of in the mood. But it just depends on what you fancy, doesn't it? You sort of always know what you're in the mood to colour. So I don't know really. I just sort of go for it and just see. Thank you, Sam. Is that because I'm watching you? Right, so I think I'll get let's go for a red. Is that a red? It's a very dark red, that one. So let's get a nice. I can sort of see a little bit of the coating on this now, you've said. That's a good idea, Pickle, as well. Just shut your eyes and go for it. Just shut your eyes and go, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. That's a really good plan as well. So I'm going to do the flowers. I'm going to start with I'm going to do a red at the bottom and the top. And yellow in the middle, just to give them a bit of something different. Just to go for something a little bit different, see what we can do with that. See what that comes out like. Yeah, I sort of, sometimes if I'm stuck, I ask Chris to help me decide. Like yesterday when I wasn't sure what page to do, he's like, just take a couple of books and just get you guys to help me pick, and that worked out really well. I knew I was in a mood for something like the anime or something like that. I knew I was in the mood for something like that, but I wasn't sure what I was in the mood for. So that's why I decided to, get you guys to pick. So I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do, because I haven't done anything in the books by White Stag yet. I haven't done anything in those. So I thought, right, well, let's get that one out, and then we'll get a couple of the anime books out, because I haven't done anything in those yet. So I thought, right, let's go for those. So let's activate this one and see what this looks like. I use the thinner brush on this one. Let's see what this comes out like. I'm liking that. It's quite nice. Spread that up a little bit to blend it in a little bit. Try. Blend it before it dries. Do the same with that red at the top. Blend it all in before it dries. Oh, I like those two colours. They look nice together, don't they? Oh, Pickle, you're good with these food stuffs to colour with. I was watching your video on where you're doing it with the food colours, and they were awesome. Never think of using something like that, but they're awesome. I might do the same actually on that side. So I might get the yellow and that red again. I think I'll do the same on this side because I like that. I like that colour combo. It came out quite nicely. It worked nicely. I like that. Yeah, I really liked that video that you did, Pickle. It was great with the food colours. I can never think of things like that. I'm quite arty-farty, but I tend to stick within the confines. Like I seen Christine using the distress inks last night to do the background on her page, and I was like, oh my god, I've got some inks like that. I could do backgrounds with that, and I never even thought, because obviously I'm a bit of a card maker as well, so I have all sort of stuff like that, but I never thought, and I was like, oh my god, how did I never think of this? But that's what it is, isn't it? Get ideas off other people. That's a good idea, Faye. So you don't waste anything. Can't believe Minnie, she decided to paint and managed to paint her bedding and herself. This is why I normally keep the messy crafts done. Oh, bless. Oh, dear me. Kids always manage to do the most random of things, don't they? You wonder how they do it, don't you? Honestly. Bless. I hope it's water soluble. I hope it's washable. I hope it's washable paint. And she's not ruined her bedding. Pickle, we all love your videos, my love. Don't be like that. We all love your videos. I love watching them. I always think they're really quirky. I really do. I love your videos. I love watching your videos and all the things you create. Honestly, awesome. Let's activate this one now. I honestly don't know what kids do with themselves, honestly. They just seem to get this in their head, don't they? But never mind. Kids just get these things in their head and think they're a really good idea, and then you're like, no, you've made a mess. They're not a good idea. You've made a mess of everything. But they don't realise that, do they? They just like to play with all the messy stuff and let you clean it up, don't they? Second bath of the night, new bed and any crafts are now downstairs, and Grandad is threatening to put them in the bin. Oh no, don't let him put them in the bin. I think we'll go for a bit of purple next. Oh, I can see that. Now you've said, because I haven't used this one before, it has got like a powdery coating on it. You can't see it, but I can see now. When you said about the powdery coating, I can see it now you've said. I will sharpen them first. Thank you for that tip. Cut the one for the middle. Do. I do a very pale pink. That's not as pale, but oh, there you go. As long as it's washable paint, that's the main thing. As long as it's washable. Oh, not that one. This one. So I'm using violet and red violet now to do this. I'm not very good at reading the colours out again, guys. I'm so sorry. I should learn to read the colours out, but you're all, I'm sure, thingy Faye talking about her little niece. It's far more entertaining than listening to me waffle on about colours. for you, Penny. Oh my god, I can't believe she's done that at this time of night as well. Bless her. Hopefully she gets a bit older, she won't do stuff like that as much. Bless her. Yeah, they say they're washable, but they don't normally come out too much, do they? They usually just sort of, they say washable paints, and you think, oh yeah, that's fine, and then there's always hopefully always a little bit left. But I hope it does wash out for you, Penny, I really do. Hopefully it's not the new bedding that you got for her the other day. Oh, it was an old bed set, that's good. Oh, Caroline, thanks for joining. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. I hope you feel better soon. You lurk away, my love. There's no problem with that at all. We've got a few poorly ones in our midst tonight. I know with Sam not feeling very well either. And I wasn't feeling 100% before, but I feel a bit better now. But I've got raging heartburn off my tea now. But never mind, that will go with a couple of Rennie. Rennie's all the way. Rennie will solve all my indigestion problems, so I can't really moan, can I? Silent but deadly, Penny. Silent but deadly. Honestly. Kids, when they're quiet, you think, oh, they're nice and quiet. But then you don't think, oh, they're asleep. But then they're not really. And you think, oh my God, what are they doing? Never mind. That's what kids do, though, isn't it? Kids are meant to be messy and untidy. And she'll grow out of it. She'll grow out of it, honestly. Just wait till she's older and she's a stroppy teenager and she's making a mess of her room. Oh, God. You've got that to look forward to. But then, I don't want to do that. God. Kids really are. When they want to be quiet and do something creepy, they'll do it. We were babysitting on Saturday night. We were babysitting my two nieces, and one of them was just like my niece. She's 2. She'd be 3 in March, and she's in the why stage. You know, you say something to her, why? Because I said so. Why? Because of this. Why? And you're thinking, my God. But she's just going through that stage of asking why at everything. I'm thinking to myself, my God, stop asking why. But I suppose it's how they learn, isn't it? They learn how to communicate. They like the sound of their own voice, don't they, sometimes? Sorry, I'll just catch up the chat. See. Oh, hi, Susie. No problem. You're not late at all. Come in and whenever you want. That's no problem. How are you? We were talking about you earlier, Susie. I was saying how you've enabled me with that with your video earlier. I was watching, and one of your books looks awesome. So you might enable me to buy that one. And again, I've forgotten the title of it. But if it's not why, it's how or no. I know. I'm quite lucky that I haven't got any kids yet. So I'm quite lucky that I haven't got the noise of the why? Because I said so. Why? Say because I said so. Oh, I'm glad you could, Susie. I'm just activating these purple flowers now. And I'm liking these two, this purple and pink together. They're working really nicely. I'm liking these. Sometimes I love it when you pick up a random colour and they mix together really nicely. I just love activating these pencils. I really do. If you look at that side, which hasn't been activated, and then look at this side, which has been, I'm thinking, oh my God, it looks amazing. Just what a difference a little bit of water can make. Oh, thanks, Kenny. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Pickle. Oh, thanks, Caroline. Oh, thank you. So I'm really enjoying this page. I wanted to do something a little bit less, as I say, because some of Joanna's pages are really full, aren't they? They've got a lot. I'm not complaining about that at all, but some of her pages like this where they're just a little bit less on them. I really like them. That's that one. I'll just activate the other one. I do. I really like this page. It's really nice. I love World of Flowers. I must admit. I think out of all of Joanna's books, this one is my favourite. I must say. I think this one is definitely my favourite. I currently have 4 teenagers in the house. Oh my God, Debs. You deserve a medal, my love. I bet they're a handful. My favourite, yeah, I know you like Ivy and the Inky Butterfly, Sam. I know it's your favourite. You're trying to get that one done this year, aren't you? You want that one finished. I did have 3, but only have 2 in now, soon to be 1. We've all got very full households, guys. I can only say in my house there's only me and Chris. Just us at the moment. I have 6 altogether, but 2 have flown the nest. 19, 17, 15, 14. Wow, Debs, that's amazing. That's awesome. You've definitely got a house full, haven't you? There we are. Second flower done. This one's maybe not come out as good as the first, but we'll see. Oh, sorry, Faye. That's awful. Sorry, hon. Right. So, I think we might do these last ones in 2 reds. I'm not using the super noisy sharpener tonight. Thought I'd give you all a break from that. So I'm going in now with the chili red and the cherry red, just to give these ones a little bit of a, these ones can be nice and blended in the 2 reds, I think. I might just blend these ones down. And leave them a bit white at the end. That might look nice, mightn't it? Oh, Faye. Oh, bless you. I think that's the hardest thing, isn't it? I'm literally just going to do this with these and see what it looks like. I'm going to try and blend it to the ends a little bit and see what that does. Oh yeah, Faye, you've just got to take it as it goes, isn't it? Oh, guys, I'm really sorry, but you, as I say, you've got to take a day as it comes, isn't it? But you're doing an amazing job, Faye, and Dad, and everybody doing a fab job. Oh, thanks, Kenny. Take care. I hope you feel better. Take care. Thanks so much for joining. Yeah, you don't want to be stuck with a headache. Get rid of that as soon as possible. It's the worst thing, having a headache. Oh, and here comes the rain. I can just hear it. I hope that's not snow or hail. Let's see what we can do with this one now. Let's see what this does. Dark at the end. Just doing these a bit darker at one end and lighter at the end. To see what that comes out like. And again, that's another one that seems to work nicely. I like finding little techniques and things that I like. I just like to play and see what comes out nice. And just blend this flower, this one out as well. So it'll dry a bit lighter as well. There you go. Well, I've not heard of that, Faye. Oh, bless. Mishmash of cerebral palsy, autism, ADHD, and then goofus. Oh, Faye, bless you. Oh, you have got your hands full, haven't you? Oh. That must be so hard for you all. Sorry, I'm colouring a bit off page here, aren't I always forget. Just thought I'd try a bit of brown and a bit of green just to see what that looks like. That looked terrible. But we'll soon see. See what they blend together like. Oh, I bet it is. I bet it's really difficult. Like you say, rewarding at the same time. It's just like a balancing act, isn't it? It's just... Oh, that's amazing, Faye. Oh, that'd be lovely to see. Getting colouring with Mum. Be lovely, that. Lovely to see. I'd really like to see that one day. That would be fab. I think it's nice when you can share things, you know? Yeah, there should be more support. There really should. Nana, you're right there, definitely. There's not nearly enough support out there for people. You know, some families get it everything and other families really struggle, and it's such a shame. They don't get half the support that they deserve. Hi Kai, how are you? Thanks for joining. Oh, Faye, that's awful, bless you. Oh, I'm so sorry. It must be so hard for you. It is awful with things like that, and I'm so sorry that anybody has to go through that. But I bet you wouldn't change them for the world, would you? I really bet you none of you would. At the end of the day, no matter what, they're your family, aren't they? At the end of the day, that's the most important thing. Oh, sorry, Kai. I hope you're feeling better, lovely. We're having a bit of a blah day today, aren't we? I'm so sorry, everyone. It's the Monday. It's that Monday feeling, I think. We've got to feel a bit blah on Mondays. I hope everybody feels better soon. Yeah, it's awful. Some families get nothing, and it is such a shame. I can never understand how they don't get, some families don't get any support and some families get all the support. And I do wonder sometimes, but who am I to know? I'm not an expert by any means, but you do wonder sometimes. You do wonder how some families get everything and others are left to sort of struggle, and I hate to see people struggling. It is hard. Sorry, I just a notification popping up. I'll cancel that out in a sec. All my YouTube notifications come up on my computer as well and make a blub blub blub, and I haven't quite worked out yet how to turn them off. But at least I managed to work out how to get my I can't think of the word. My camera settings up again this afternoon, because as I say, they weren't working yesterday and I could not work out why we wouldn't come on. I turned the computer on tonight, got Chris in, and was like, "Come on, have a look at this for me." And he was like, "It's there." I was like, "Oh, that wasn't there before." Just close that. Oh my god, I'm closing everything here. Oh, Penny. Oh, I'm sorry, lovely. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I'll work out how to do that, Martina, at some point. So we're coming together quite nicely now, I think. So I might use a nice pink. Actually, let's finish off these bits of green first, I think. Let's finish off this bit of greenery. Got a bit of greenery going on over here, so let's just finish that off. Yeah, it's horrible when there's no help and support for people. I'm really sorry. I hate to hear about people struggling. I really do. It's like it's awful when people are left to just struggle, and you just think, why? You just think there's so many people out there that don't need this help, but they just take it because it's there. And then there's other people that really, really struggle, and you think, why do they just not help people when they need it, you know? But again, like I say, what do I know? I am no expert. I don't know how they do things, how they assess who needs what. Oh, Susie, let me just have a look. I can't remember the name of it now. I did have it up on Amazon. Just hang on a second. It was. Just 1 second. Susie, it was the Fantastic Zoo. I really like the look of it. It was so cute. I love it. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Thanks for coming in. How are you today? Okay. I'm going to do this one in this colour as well. There we go. Oh, are you, Susie? I love that book. It's awesome. I think you've definitely enabled me to get that one, I think. I love it. It's super cute. It really is. I love the look of it. Definitely want that one. I've put it on the wish list. So I'll, again, when I get around to getting some more colouring books, I might invest in that one. So thank you for that, Susie. I loved your video. It was great. You got some great new colouring books. You got some really generous family as well buying you all those colouring books for Christmas. That's really, really good. I loved watching your video. You are an enabler. You really are, yeah. I say I really enjoyed your video. I'm really enjoying them. They're really, really good. So thank you. Just do these 4 petals, I think, in this nice green. Can't believe we've pretty much managed to do this entire page. But to be fair, these pencils make it super easy to finish pages. Oh, well done, Susie. That's amazing. 100 subscribers. That's awesome. Oh my God. I did a little dance around the living room when I hit 100 subscribers. I was super, super happy with that. Well done, honey. Well done. That's awesome. I did a little happy dance. I do like to do a happy dance. That's super good. I love that. That's awesome. Well done. Well done. Well done. I must admit, following channels' journeys is like one of my favorite things to do. I love watching like channels that are already quite, you know, already quite, substantial and things. But it's so nice when you see it. You get involved in a new channel and you see it grow. I love it. Like I love watching your channel, Susie, and I'm loving it. I can't wait to see it grow. It's going to be amazing. I'm loving everybody saying this year that they're gonna do videos and they're gonna start channels, and it's so nice. It's awesome. I love it. I love watching the videos. I really do. It is fickle. It's great. It's just a little dance. It's great. Oh, it is, Susie. It's really a fabulous feeling. It really is, and you deserve that feeling. It's great. Well done. Honestly, that's awesome. You've done so well. Can't wait to see what you do next. Can't wait to see. Are you going to do some live streams, Susie, or are you just gonna keep it at the videos and things? I'd love to see you do some live streams, but not everybody's comfortable with that, so it's completely up to you. Not everybody enjoys the live streams as much. I must admit I was a bit worried about doing them, but I love them now. I must admit I love talking to you guys. I must admit I feel a bit weird now when I do like a recording video. I feel a bit weird. I feel like I'm talking. I feel a bit strange now. I enjoy the live stream so much. Yeah, pickle. That's amazing. I think it is a great feeling when that happens, and like when you feel a bit low in yourself, and then something really good like that happens, it does just bring out this rush of emotions, doesn't it? But you have done so well. I love your videos. I really do. Makes me smile when you put a new video up. I love watching your ideas for all your colouring. I love it. You come up with the best ideas. I do. I love watching channels grow. It's awesome. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Thank you for joining. I'm super warm now. I've been freezing all day. We've been so cold all day. Honest to God, my feet and hands have been freezing all day because I have to wear like business dress to work. So I usually wear dresses because that's what's most comfortable. So I wear like the sort of like suit dresses, and I've been wearing really thick tights. God, my feet, it's so cold today. My God, I haven't been able to get warm at all. So we've been like dithering. I hate being cold. I really do. I hate being cold, but never mind. When we get the snow, we'll all freeze, and there we are. Oh, well done, Pickle. That's awesome. You're gonna do it. I bet you'll do a bigger happy dance when you hit 300. That'll be amazing. Hi, Robin. How are you? Thank you for joining. I must admit, I'm not too far off 250, and I'm like getting so excited at hitting 250. I'm so excited. I never thought I'd get to 250. I can't believe it. I really can't. I must admit, I was shocked that I got to 100, and then I was even more shocked when I got to 200, and now I'm getting to like the 250. I'm like, oh my God. Every time I see a new subscriber link, I'm thinking, oh my God, that's amazing. Oh, I'm good, thank you, Robin. I'm really good, thank you. Yeah, ever since I started, I thought, oh, I'll never hit 100. I'll never hit 100. I'll never hit 100. And then, as I say, I hit 100, and I was like, oh my God, happy dance. And then, as I say, as I kept hitting these milestones, I was like, oh my God, this is awesome. It just makes you feel so loved. I really like it. I love that people like what I'm doing and they want to come back and see, and that's what means the most, I think. It's not about how many you've got. I don't think it's about how many subscribers you've got. It's that people come in and say hi and enjoy what you're doing, and that was my main thing, really. I think that I just wanted people that wanted to come back, and that was my main worry, that people wouldn't enjoy it. Thank you, Nana Mo. I'm just catching up on chat. Oh, wow, Robin, great. Oh my God, I love your channel. It's awesome. You read like a machine. I'm just going to say, you are a machine. I wish I could read like you. I'm just starting to get back into reading now. And honestly, I wish I could read like you. What did I say earlier? You read like 8 books 8 books this weekend just gone. Wow. I wish I could read like you. I really wish, I really do. I really wish I could read like you. What's your tip? What's your thing for power reading? Because you are just like amazing. You're gonna have to give us some tips here. Yeah, Andrea, it's lovely, isn't it? I am so grateful for each and every person that wants to come back and watch my videos. It's lovely. Oh, thank you, Pickle. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you. Oh, that's lovely to hear. Oh yeah, everyone who has started these new channels this year is doing amazing. It makes me super happy to just watch everybody grow. I love it. And I might just go on about it, but I do. I love it, and I love meeting new people, and I love getting to know you guys, and it makes me really happy. You just love it and focus. Oh, Rob, I'm just gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna have to focus, aren't I? Thank you, Andrea. Oh, wonderful bunny. Yeah, when I hit 250, I'm gonna do a giveaway. I've already got the bits and bobs that we're gonna do for my 250. So if I ever get to 250, if I ever get there, I'm gonna do a giveaway for that, because I just love sharing. I love sharing. I love giving people things. I love sharing, and I just want to share it with everyone. Sorry. Ding, 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 ding. It's going again. I'm trying to read the chat and see what's come up. Oh wow, reading multiple books. Yeah, I've read for 2 more and I have 10 reviews to write, plus I read several books at once. Oh my god, I don't know how you keep up with the story. I can only read one at once. You really are a multitasker, Robin. Honestly, that's amazing. Oh, no problem, Sam. You get some rest and I'll see you soon. Take care, lovely. I'll give you a message tomorrow. You sleep well, okay? I'm going to have to get some of the books that you read, Robin, to try and. I've seen a few that you've looked up and I've been like, oh, they look quite good. So I might have to invest in some of the books that you get just to try them out. As I say, I've started reading. I'm reading a couple at the moment. I've ordered a couple to get myself started again because I thought, well, let's just get some books and let's just get reading. I find I've just got too many distractions. That's my biggest thing. I think I just need to get into it and just get on with it. And I think that's my biggest thing. I get too distracted by other things, like the telly's on in the background and I get distracted by that or something like that. And I think that's my worst thing. I just get far too distracted by other things. Oh, thanks, Pickle. I hope so. I hope I get there. I hope people enjoy it enough. Somehow I can write detailed reviews for each and every book I read, even when I had a bunch of writing a bunch of reviews at one time. That's amazing, Robin. I think a lot of the time as well, you do things like that because you are continuously doing it. Like they say, you get faster at reading the more if you keep doing it. So I think that's maybe what it is. I'm just gonna delve in. I'm just gonna go for it. I am gonna delve in again and I must admit, I think sometimes, oh my God, how do people do it? But people always manage, don't they, with different things? You multitask other things, don't you? So reading is just probably another one of those things, isn't it, that we can all do in one way or another. I suppose it's just pushing yourself, isn't it? But that is really good, Robin. I can't wait to look at all your books and see what I'm going to get to try. Definitely, I've got a few books to read at the moment, so I'll read those first, I think. Or yeah, reading does send me to sleep a lot of the time as well. But that's the thing, they tell you if you want. I remember reading once because I was trying to find out why I kept falling asleep, and they said, well, if you read and then fall asleep directly after, your brain like sort of reflects the oh, you're reading, it's time to go to sleep. So if you don't fall asleep, if you read in the day and then get up and do something, your brain won't associate it with it, and you'll be able to read more. So that's what I've heard anyway. So I could be wrong. Oh, thanks, Pickle. I hope so. I really do. I really do. I'm really enjoying it. So now I'm getting into a bit more of a flow with things. It just feels a lot better. I'm getting a bit of a flow with what I'm doing and a bit more organised. And I think that the pages I'm doing I enjoy. So I think that's the main thing. It's not about how many subs I get. It's the fact that I love being here with you guys, and I love chatting, and I love doing the colouring. I think that's the main thing. It's my calm. It's my anxiety cure, I think. So that's the main thing. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. One book a month, and I'm trying to build on it. So I'll get there with it. Problem is, I can't read any more at night. It's really difficult for me because I like getting involved. Oh, bless you, Andrea. A 2 year break from reading. I've tried, but I can't concentrate. Yeah, audiobooks are another good one, Susie. If you can't read books, just do it. Just go for audiobooks instead. They're supposed to be quite good as well. I've never tried. I've had some, but I never really got around to doing anything with them. But again, audiobooks are supposed to be a good one to work with. If you can't, if you struggle to sort of read for whatever reason, just give audiobooks a go. They've got that Audible thing on they've got that Audible on Amazon, haven't they? Where you can get like you pay like so much a month and you get a couple of books or something like that. I've never really looked at it, but I know they keep trying to get me to do it. Kind of get me to sign up for it because I'm in the Amazon Prime thing. Like, oh, add Audible to it, and I'm like, I don't want to add Audible to it. But that's another one, isn't it? If you're interested in audiobooks, Susie. Oh, is that another one you do, Robin? Audiobooks? Never heard you saying about audiobooks. Hi, Beth. How are you, sweet? Oh, it's lovely to see you. Audiobooks are doing 3 months free. We've got 3 books now. Oh, that's good, isn't it? You get 1 free book to read a month with Amazon Prime. Yeah, you do, Bunny. You get the exclusive. You get the exclusive one, don't you? The one that you get a month before anybody else, or something like that. If I remember rightly. Robin, how do you find time in the day, my love, with all of your reading? Mind you, if you read quickly, I suppose it's quite a thing, isn't it? Because you read probably fairly quickly if you get through that many books. Oh, amazing, Beth. But nice little bit of a trip out. I hope you've not got any bad weather where you are. Because it's just threatening the snow over here in the UK at the moment. We're threatening the good old snow. So I hope we don't get any, but you never know. Just give this a sharpen. Oh, lovely, Beth. Lovely. Bet you're not complaining at that, are you? Beautiful weather. Beautiful, beautiful. And sunny and gorgeous. Whereas we're getting snow, and I'm thinking, oh. I don't want the snow. I don't want the snow. Go away. I hate snow. Roll on the summer, I tell you. Roll on the summer. Yeah, Beth, I'll swap with you anytime. I'm going to come and try out a good old bit of British weather. Come and do a swap. We'll go and stay in lovely Florida. And you can come here. Hi, Connie. Thanks for coming back. How are you? Oh, I don't think you would, Beth. I really don't think you'd enjoy it. Do you not like the hot weather? Oh, do you? Oh, really? Oh, you can swap with me then. It's never warm here. UK is never warm. Oh, Robin, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Oh, but as I say, as long as you find something that keeps you happy at home, that's the main thing, isn't it? Oh, the good thing is about, when you're at home, it's finding that thing that occupies your time to keep your brain active and happy and find something that you enjoy for yourself. So if reading's what you've got, that's awesome. Yeah, it really is. Lots of snow forecast. I don't want it. It can stay away. Right, let's pick another couple of greens. I'm sorry, guys. This page is mostly green. We're doing a lot of green on this page. Literally now all we've got this is it at the bottom, and we've got the butterflies, but that's pretty much it. We've done pretty well with this page, I think. So let's go for, let's pick a different green this time. Yeah, Beth, I'm really not. As I say, if I can stay in, I'm really good with the snow. If I can stay in and snuggle up on the couch, I'm quite happy to look at it from afar. But if I have to go out in it, no. I'm like a baby, honestly. I hate going out in the snow. I really do. It's something I really hate doing. I really hate it when the weather's bad and you have to go out in the snow. I hate it. I always have visions of my car skidding down the blooming road. I had that the other day. It was really icy here and it had been like hailing the night before and then it had all frozen. So the roads were solid. And literally, I was going to pick up one of my girls that I work for, that I do. I pick up in the morning to take to work, and I paused to turn right. And honest to God, my car went skidding, and I was like, "Oh my God!" So, oh, thanks, Debs. I'm quite happy with it's coming along, all right, isn't it? Yeah, when you're in the house all snuggled up in your PJs, it's nice to look at. But if you have to go out in it, nope, not a chance. So I'm hoping we get nothing overnight because I don't want any snow here. They said it was just going to be up on the higher ground, so hopefully that's all it is. I hope it doesn't come here. I don't want it here, to be fair. Yeah, Beth, it's a scary experience. It's horrible. It did just go sky sliding and skid, and I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. You don't know what goes through your head, do you, when you're when that happens? But I'm not good at driving in the bad weather. That's why Chris always drives, to be fair. He's always really good. I was like, you drive, because I don't like driving. I do like driving, but I don't like driving in the bad weather. But sometimes you just got to get on with it. You don't get much choice here, really, do you? At least, I mean, to be fair, I mean, like when we get bad weather here, the entire country comes to a standstill. But you go to other countries, and they have like it. They have snow all the time, and they just get on with it, don't they? And you think, well, how do they just get on with it, and our entire country comes to a standstill when it snows? So I don't know what happens here when it snows because, as I say, our country seems to come to a standstill. I know one of the girls in work, whenever there's a threat of snow, she always sends me a picture, and it's a picture of a man running around a supermarket going, I've just seen a snowflake. He's got bread and milk in his hands, and it's so funny because she's like that. She panics if she sees a fleck of snow. She hates the snow. So she panics if she sees it. I mean, I must admit, if I could walk to work, I would. When it's snowing, I really wouldn't. I'd happily not take the car out, but I don't live close enough to walk, so I'd have to take the car out if I wanted to get to work. Ew, pickle. You're not meant to drink paint water, dear. You're meant to put that down the sink. You're not meant to drink that, dear. Put drink in sippy cup, then you don't mistaken it for glass. Hi, Morticia. How are you? Thank you for joining, sweet. side. Hungry, but okay, I think you need to definitely get some snacks then, more Fisher. We're just talking snacks over here. We're just talking about what we do in a snowstorm. So snacks are always good. I must admit though, we had popcorn chicken for dinner. I'm not very hungry now, to be fair. I'm quite full. Had that quite late on, to be fair. I'll always find room for something though. Might have some chocolate. I always find room for chocolate. Look, this is what you need, Pickle. These are what I drink out of. It's got a unicorn on it. Come on. Unicorn love. Sippy cups. They're great, and then you won't mistake it for your water. I love sippy cups. I'm a big kid. I love sippy cups. And because I'm a good one at knocking glasses over. So I always get the sippy cups, because then if you knock them, you don't have to worry then, because they don't spill everywhere. So that's why Chris always gives me sippy cups, because I knock them all over the place. I don't know if it's weird. I live in Boston. If it's good ones coming, people get their alcohol in. Oh yeah, Bunny, people have priorities. People have their different priorities. Some people get bread and milk. Some people get alcohol. Everyone's different. Pickle, I got these from Home Bargains. Home Bargains. These were like £1. I've got like 6 of them. I've got unicorn ones and mermaid ones and all sorts. So get yourself down to Home Bargains if you've got one near you. So these were like super cheap because I use them that much. Get yourself down there and treat yourself to some. And you won't be drinking no more paint water. We don't want to do that, do we? Don't want to end up with an upset stomach because you drank paint water. Yes, Auntie needs them more. I think you can treat yourself to some. Why not? You can use them as well. You can all be you can all be sippy cup friends. I know I'm like a big kid with my sippy cups, but I don't care. Oh, thanks for coming in, Andrea. You go and get some sleep. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on. I'm not far off finished now anyway. I think I'll just finish this leaf and then I might call it a stream, because as much as I want to do with butterflies. Oh, thank you, Andrea. You take care, and thank you so much for coming in. I so appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon. Exactly, Pickle. You can have anything you want. If you want unicorn bedding, you get unicorn bedding. And if you want sippy cups, you go for sippy cups. Why not? You only live once. So go for it. Thanks, Andrea. You take care. Thank you very much. Where did I see you going? Oh, bye, Beth. Thank you, lovely. You take care and drive safe. See you soon, okay? You drive super safe and enjoy your super sunny weather. We're not jealous at all, are we, girls? Sorry guys, am I off the page? I'm not off the screen, am I? Not quite. Oh, don't worry, Pickle, I'm like that. I put blooming full stops after every word with the way my phone is. I tell you honestly, I type everything and I mistype everything, and then I put full stops in the middle of sentences. I'm terrible. My words don't spell right. I'm awful. Thank you, Caroline. Oh, CB, the pen, the water pen I'm using, it's the Arteza water brush. So let's say there's 6 of these. I got 6 in a pack, and I got 6. So I got 3 with the pointed tips in various sizes, and then I got 3 with the flat-headed ones I did show before, but I'll just show you again. And just undo this one without spilling water everywhere. And I got 3 with the flatheads. I'm assuming they're more for doing backgrounds and things, but I got 3 of each, and I think they were about £7, something like that. They weren't very expensive, to be fair. So I got those off Amazon, and they are lovely. They don't shed everywhere. I know Pickle asked me earlier if they shed everywhere, and they don't. They're really, really nice. They don't fray. They're lovely. They're really nice. I really like them. Thank you, Connie. So I think we're not far off then. Might just do these butterflies. So I think we might do them with a bit of a darker outline. So we might do them like maybe with like a black outline and a really bright middle. Let's try. Just tilt the page a little bit just so I can get a bit closer. See what I can do with these. Just to give it a bit of something a bit different. See what we can do with that. I might get like a super bright pink and see what that does. See how that comes out, shall we? The great thing about these is you don't have to worry about getting into every nook and cranny because you can spread them around, so always works really nicely. Oh, hi May, how are you? Thank you for joining us. Yeah, the good thing I love about these is that you don't have to be super neat with them because you can just literally, as soon as you put the water on them, you can spread them around. So you don't have to worry about getting into every little nook and cranny. So I've done the pink and the darker black there. So if I just do the middle, I'll do this middle in like a brown, I think. Oh yeah, May, Pickle's been informing us about this amazing trick you found with the sparkle pens. I can't wait to give that a go. Can't wait to see what that looks like. I'll give that a go at some stage, I think. A little bit of purple on us, I'll spread that out, I think. Give them a nice pale edge. See what this does. And get this nice pale. I'll just put a little bit of this at the other edge. Just to get a little bit of something to spread out. And let's see what this looks like when it's activated, shall we? Yeah. Let's see what happens with this little lot now, shall we? Start with the edge. Wow, that pink's really nice. Really bright. Really vivid. Love that. As I say, I always go for the pinks and purples, and that's exactly what I've gone for. Pinks and purples. But I like it. Sorry, I've just knocked the camera with my head. Sorry. I like how this is turning out. It's coming out nice. I love the pink that's on the edge. It's come out. That's a really bright pink. I love it. Just makes it stand out, doesn't it? It's lovely. Oh, Caroline, I got some of those. They're lovely. The Koh-i-Noor watercolour pencils. They are super nice. They really are. They're lovely. I was using them in my Hannah Carlzon book the other day, and they are lovely. They're super nice. There we go. Sorry, I just catch up on chat. 2 weeks ago, I clicked on a book in my wish list, and it says someone had bought it for me, but I've not received anything. Oh, Faye, I don't know either. I'm sorry. I wish I could help you, but I've not got a clue. I say I don't. I'm the same. It's another thing I don't really. But I don't know if anyone can help with that. Anyone knows anything about Amazon wish lists? I've got no idea. I'm sorry. Got no clue about that. So I don't know much about Amazon wish list and things. Just put a case on some more shoes then. Oh, Caroline, just play with them. Just play with them. Just, you know, I just do that. I just play with them. That's all I do. And just do it. Just have a go. At the end of the day, it's only a page. What's the worst that can happen? And watch some videos. That's what I did. Watch some videos of people watercolouring, and that really helps as well because you see how other people use them. You know, some people take watercolour pencils straight from the nib, some people do it off, some people lay them down first. It's completely preference. And as I say, you find your own way with them, so just go for it. I bought a case for mine as well recently. I'm still waiting for that to come. But I've ordered a case for mine, so because I like to have them in a case. Like I must admit, having them in a box like this, it does frustrate me because I think sometimes I can't find what I'm after, and it's just easier having them in a case. But that's a good idea, May. That's a perfect idea. There you go. There's a really good idea for how to have just a page that you can just go with. As I say, even if you get like PDFs and stuff as well, you've got that. You know, you've got the option of reprinting it again if it's something you're not happy with. So that's always another option. And as Pickle said, another option is if you're not happy, slap some glitter on it. So that's another way to do it. Just go for it, Caroline. Just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? At the end of the day, you might find that you really, really like it and you really, really enjoy it. Just try it. Just go for it and make a mess. That's the best part of colouring. Just learning and trying. Nothing's going to go wrong. Nothing's going to happen. At the end of the day, the worst that'll happen is you won't like the page that you've done. And that's it. Nothing's going to happen. It's not going to, it's not going to be the worst, it's not going to be, the worst thing you ever did, is it? Yeah, I know, Pickle. I've just seen what you've said. I know. I will. I'm going to go for it. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. I will go for it. Right, guys. So there's all the watercolouring done. So I think what I'm just going to do is get my nice, let's add some glitter, my nice shiny silver. Oh no, we'll go for gold actually. A nice shiny gold. I like these glitter pens. I bought them off Amazon. They're only a couple of quid, but they're really, really nice. Just to add in these little details here. Only thing you've got to be careful of is they do smudge, so you've got to be careful you've got to let them dry properly. It's the only thing with these, you've got to be really careful to let them dry properly. Because I did that and I coloured something in Fairy Miracles and then I smudged it all the way across the page and I was like, no, my page. Unless you allow for permanence to see your address, people can buy something for your list and have it shipped to them. Yeah, no page is complete without glitter. So I'll just add in these last little bits of this gold and I can let them dry then, and by hopefully it'll be dry. So let the final bits of watercolour dry as well. I know I need to do a background at some stage as well, and I will do a background at some stage, but I just like doing the main bit for now. No, I know, I always do it. That's why I try to work out a way. So let me just zoom. Let me zoom back out, guys, if I can. Just 1 second. Trying to move my book off the top of my laptop. So there we go. That is that page finished, and that is the first page that I've ever finished on stream. So I love it. I'm so happy with it. It looks great. So I might just add in a little edge, and then do a little bit of maybe a washy background, I think. But as far as the middle bit's done, that's all finished. I love it. I'm super happy with that. I'm going to let the glitter pen dry for now. Thank you, guys. Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, everyone. Oh, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I'm really happy with it. It's come out really, really super well. Yeah, so thank you all so much for coming on, and I really appreciate all your really nice comments. But that is the end of Joanna's January now, so it's all finished, all done. We will be moving on next week to Freebie February. So I'll be back on. I might not be on Sunday. I'll try and come on and just literally show you what we're going to do for the Monday night if I can't come on the Sunday. But if not, I'll put it in the Facebook group what we're going to be doing on the Monday. But I will try my best. But if not, we might just wing it with the first one, and then I'll show you all the others for the month, so you know what we're colouring. But thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate all your compliments, and I appreciate you being here. As I say, you might not see me on Sunday, but you may do. It might even be a different time depending on how the weekend takes us. We've got quite a bit on this weekend, but I will try my very, very best. But thank you so much, everyone, and I hope to see you all in some streams later in the week or tonight or whenever. Thank you so much, everyone, and I will see you all soon. So bye for now. Take care. Lots of love.